What's up, flamethrowers? It is me, Flame the Dragon Hog here, and welcome to another installment of Sonic Shipping Discussions. I know, guys, it has been a long while, but don't worry, guys, I'm back doing them. Now, the last one I did was Scourge. So now, guys, I thought to myself, why not go with the head bad guy himself? So, guys, today we are going to be looking at ships involving everybody's favorite egg-shaped Sonic villain, otherwise known as Eggman. Yep, that's right, guys. We're gonna be looking at ships dedicated to Eggman. Yeah, I know. And I know what you guys are probably going to be thinking. There's no ships involving Eggman. I mean, as ugly and pathetic as he is, why would somebody be simping for him? Well, guys, you would definitely be surprised how many people ship Eggman with people. You guys would definitely be surprised. Okay, guys, so without further ado, guys, we are about to look at some Eggman ships. And as always, guys, let me know in the comments down below if you guys agree with any of these ships. Okay, guys? So, again, without further ado, let us begin with this. Alright, so the first Eggman ship we have here is Eggman X Princess Peach. And yes, I know what you guys are thinking. Yeah, I know. But if you guys really think about it, since Eggman and Sonic and all the rest of their friends teamed up with Mario and the rest of the gang for the Olympics, we know, rest assured, Eggman probably caught a glimpse of Princess Peach every now and then during the events. So yeah, but anyway, my theory is people seem to ship them together mainly because if you think about it, since Eggman's having a hard time trying to, conquer Mobius, maybe he can, set his sights on the Mushroom Kingdom. He can set his sights on the Mushroom Kingdom, and what better way to get rule of the Mushroom Kingdom than, kidnap and, force to marry the head honcho of there, aka Princess Peach. So, yeah. That's why some people seem to ship Princess Peach and Eggman for some reason, which is just weird. But also, guys, it's also pretty weird how, Sonic and Mario can relate with each other. I mean, come on, think about it. Think about it, guys. Same villains with the same personality a little bit. Same main characters with the personalities, sidekicks, love interests, and everything. I guess that's why, some people seem to ship Mario and Amy, while people seem to ship Sonic and Princess Peach, which is just gross and weird. Bestiality, hello. I don't condone that, which is just weird. Okay, but anywho, back to this. Eggman and Princess Peach. Tell you the truth, I do not support this ship because, hey, think about it. Come on, if you guys really think about it, if Princess Peach can reject Bowser, I'm pretty sure she can reject somebody like Eggman, obviously. I'm pretty sure she can reject somebody like Eggman, who is just gross, ew. Okay, anyway, moving on to the next one. Okay, Eggman X Bowser. Obviously, people are not gonna like this ship. I mean, if you really think about it, guys, Eggman and Bowser, they have been spending a lot of time together. They do spend a lot of time together if you really do think about it. I mean, not that type of togetherness, guys. I mean, like, during the Olympics and all that other stuff, and teaming up to take down both their, main heroes, the main hero and all that other stuff. Like, we all know the plot of, the Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. Like, we all thought it was just going to be a whole mess of games, We all thought it was just going to be a whole mess of games to see which side is better, Team Mario or Team Sonic. Well, for those of you guys who thought that, you thought wrong. It's always about Bowser and Eggman always teaming up to do some weird mess. I mean, obviously, guys, come on. I mean, guys, obviously, who wouldn't see people, shipping these two together? I mean, come on, really think about it, guys. I mean, they ship those two really, really hard. People seem to ship these two really, really hard, which is just weird and yet gross. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I do not support this ship. It's kind of weird, so let's just move on. Okay, so next up we have is Eggman X Tikal, and 100% guys, I am not supporting this ship. Now, guys, there's a theory to this. There's a theory to why people seem to ship Tikal and Eggman together. It's mainly because Eggman is always trying to get control of the Master Emerald. And of course, he needs to get past, Tikal because, she's the guardian of the Master Emerald and all that other stuff. And, yeah. But anyway, again, I do not support this ship. It's actually pretty weird. It's pretty weird because if you really think about it, Eggman is a human and she's an echidna. And everybody knows that bestiality is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I don't condone it. Even though I do got human girls in my harem, okay? Even though I do have human girls in my harem, okay? I get that. But when it comes to Eggman, it's a totally different story, okay? It's a totally different story. But anyway, as for Tikal and Eggman, no, I don't support it. I do not support it, which is just gross, weird. Okay, anyway, moving on. Okay. Before I even talk about this, I'm just gonna flat out say it. You guys better not support this ship, because I sure don't. I mean, come on. Eggman and my mom, Queen Elena? Come on! That's just weird! That's just 100% weird. And plus, not to mention, guys, after everything that Eggman has done in Sonic Underground, I highly doubt if my mom would find any attraction to her. And plus, you guys remember that episode of the Sonic Underground Wedding Bell Blues? Yeah, Eggman faked a wedding to marry Queen Elena, just so that way he can become the proper king of Mobius. Yeah, hacking right. Do you really honestly think that Eggman and my mom would actually get together like this? Hell no. I honestly do not think that my mom would actually lower herself to date somebody like Eggman. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, come on, really? And like I said before, Eggman has done some unforgivable things in the past. And do you honestly really think that, my mom is actually going to find someone attractive? Do you honestly think that my mom is definitely going to find Eggman attractive after everything he's done? Like, say, made the world go into total chaos after, shattering the Master Emerald and freeing chaos? Or how about awaking Shadow so that way he can go crazy? Or how about collecting all the Chaos Emeralds to use the Eclipse Cannon and shoot the Earth? Or how about breaking up the Earth? Or how about breaking up the Earth using the power of Dark Gaia? Or how about the time he teamed up with his classic self to mess up, Sonic's time? I mean, come on. Really think about it like that, guys. I mean, come on. Now, think about it like this. Would you ever find somebody attractive after when they did all that? Honestly, I mean, come on. I mean, really think about it. And plus, I know my mom. She would definitely never, and I repeat, never get with somebody like Eggman, obviously. It's just weird and gross. Ew. Okay, anyway, let's just keep the ball rolling. Okay, I'm done talking about this, and I bet you guys already know what I'm going to say. Yeah, I don't support it. Moving on. Okay, so we got Eggman X Rouge. Okay, I honestly do not know what the heck to think of this. Okay, I really don't know what to think of this, guys, honestly. Because if you really think about it like this, when it comes to Rouge, I bet she even has standards. I mean, I know she's used to, tricking people into getting what she wants via a kiss, a date, or a good night or something, I guess. But honestly, guys, do you guys honestly think that she would actually lower herself to get with Eggman just to get what she wants or something? I mean, really think about it, guys. Plus, not to mention, I highly doubt if, Eggman found any attraction towards Rouge. I mean, Rouge, don't get me wrong. Rouge, she is a very, very, and I repeat, very attractive woman. Don't get me wrong. She's a very, very attractive woman, okay? But, like I said before, I highly doubt if she would find any attraction towards Eggman. I mean, come on, really think about it. And plus, not to mention, even though she can be, the villain sometimes, be up on Eggman's level, teaming up with Eggman and all that other stuff. But we all know for a fact that she only teams up with Eggman just so that way she can get close to a Chaos Emerald. I mean, she did the same thing in Sonic Adventure 2, and she did the same thing in Sonic X. Multiple different times in Sonic X. She teamed up with Eggman just to get close to a Chaos Emerald. So, yeah. Anywho, I don't support this ship. I really don't. Because, number one, Rouge probably has higher standards than that. And two, Eggman, I'm pretty sure and with his IQ, I'm pretty sure he's definitely going to see through, Rouge's trap. Knowing that, that she's only there for a Chaos Emerald. I'm pretty sure Eggman would already know that. But anyway, again, don't support it. Moving on. Okay, so next up we have is Eggman x Amy. Okay, I get this. Guys, there's actually a theory behind this one. You see, people have been asking, why the world does, Eggman always kidnap Amy, right? Well, people may think it's so that way he can lure out Sonic, right? Well, most people seem to think that, the reason why Eggman kidnaps Amy is the same reason why Bowser kidnaps Peach. So that way he can, be with her to make the main character jealous, or so that way he can, rule the place. I mean, sure, we all know for a fact that Sonic doesn't actually rule Mobius, because that's his mom's job. But, one of these days he's going to be the king of Mobius. We get that. But anywho, yeah, so that's one theory that, that's one theory why people seem to ship Eggman and Amy together, which is just weird. Because honestly, guys, it's just so weird. Like, why in the world are people shipping Eggman with the animal characters? I mean, ship him with some human characters from Sonic, for God's sakes. But anywho, guys, like I said before, I do not support this ship. Reason why is because, one, Amy always hates Eggman. Amy hates Eggman. I mean, think about it. I mean, think about all the stuff that he's done. He pretty much used animals in his robots. He's always making fun of Sonic to Amy's face, only to get his head bashed in with her hammer. And in Sonic Boom, don't forget the time where, Amy befriended one of his B-bots, and, not to mention, busted it, broke it. So, yeah, that was just horrible. But anyway, yeah, again, I do not support Eggman x Amy. I don't. I really don't. I mean, Sonic x Amy, yes, I would definitely support that. But Eggman x Amy, no. I mean, come on, guys, really think about it. Who in their right mind would ship the main villain with the main love interest? That's almost like shipping Frieza with Chi-Chi. Or Frieza and Bulma. That's almost like shipping those two with Frieza. Ew. And it's just disgusting, obviously. It's just gross. Ew. Okay, but like I said before, don't support this ship. Get it out of my face. Amy hates Eggman. Eggman probably hates Amy, for all we know. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so next up we have is Eggman x Sally. Honestly, guys, same thing. he wants to rule the place. He wants to rule the place. So, what does he do? He goes after the main person that's controlling the place, like, say, Sally. I mean, he already kind of controlled the Acorn Kingdom during the Satayam Sonic the Hedgehog TV show. He sort of did that. But we all know for a fact that Sally is always going to be the princess. We already know that. And so, just like how he did with, Sonic, and how he did in Sonic Underground, there's a theory behind this. He would probably want to get with Sally so that way he can be known as the king or something, I guess. I don't know. Ugh. But anyway, I really, really don't like this ship. And plus, not to mention, Sally, like I said, just like with Rouge, I'm pretty sure she has higher standards than, getting with Eggman. I mean, come on, guys. Really think about it. If you really think about it that way, guys, all these girls that people seem to be shipping Eggman with, they pretty much should have, like, higher standards than, getting with an ugly, egg-shaped villain like him. I mean, think about it. It's just absolutely weird. Okay, but anyway, yeah, bottom line, do not ship it. Hate it. It's gross. Moving on. Okay, so next up we have is Eggman X Metal Sonic. Okay, guys. Okay, this might be pretty funny, but I actually support this ship. I'm sorry, guys. I actually do support this ship a whole lot. Reason why is because, Eggman cares about Metal Sonic so much. He cares about Metal Sonic so much. I mean, sure, Metal Sonic, he always gets he always gets beaten up, broken up, and reprogrammed, all that other stuff. But if you really do think about it, if Eggman didn't care, he would have tossed Metal Sonic into a scrap heap. But nope, he just keep on rebuilding him, making him bigger, stronger, and somewhat immune to what, destroyed him in the first place. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. But anyway, yeah, this ship I definitely do support because it's funny, guys. Come on. You guys would have to agree. Eggman X Metal is definitely funny. And I honestly do have to say, Metal, I am really, really sorry. I know you're my friend now, but yeah, this is definitely something. I really am sorry, Metal. I mean, again, I know that you're one of my closest friends, but oh my gosh, I honestly don't know what the heck to do with this. It's too funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Metal. I'm sorry. Okay, but anyway, yeah, Metal Sonic and Eggman, yeah, I ship it because it's funny. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. I'm sorry. Okay, next up we have is Eggman X Maria. Okay, guys, this is just weird. Okay, guys, in a way, this is somewhat incest. Because, think about it, Eggman and Maria, they're cousins. Eggman and Maria, they're cousins. So, guys, this is just weird, obviously. Eggman and Maria are cousins, so I have no idea why people seem to ship them in the first place. I mean, ew. I mean, really? That's almost like shipping me with my sister Sonya. And you know for a fact that that's not gonna be happening. It's just gross, ew. But anyway, yeah, I don't support this ship at all. Because, again, it's sort of, in a way, incest. Because, think about it, they're family. They're related. So, in a way, that's just gross. So, yeah, Eggman and Maria. No, I do not support it. Plus, not to mention, Shadow would definitely be really pissed off. Shadow would be really, really pissed off. And I do mean that, guys. I mean, come on, guys. Really think about it. We all know for a fact that, Shadow, he is overprotective of Maria. He is overprotective of Maria. And he mainly wants to protect her from not only Gun, but also Eggman. Because, sure, Maria already knows that Eggman is already an evil bad guy. She already knows that, sure. She already knows. But, guys, if you really do think about it, Shadow, he is willing to let Maria hang out with Eggman and all that other stuff because, again, they're family, they're cousins, that's cool. But just as long as he keeps a close eye on her, especially when she's around him, just in case if Eggman wants to involve her in a somewhat evil scheme. Because, honestly, guys, Maria, she already's been through enough. She's already been through enough. I mean, come on. She got shot. She already had some type of undescribable disease. She got shot. She got brought back to life, which is a good thing, though. And she almost died again. And yeah, guys, she did almost die. And this happened way before we ever got married in the first place. She almost died again. But luckily, Shadow and I were there to help her out. Thank God. Ugh. But anyway, yeah, back to this. No, I don't support it. It's disgusting and weird. And plus, not to mention, again, it's incest. I mean, come on, guys, really think about it. It really is incest. I mean, really, again, they're cousins. I mean, really, they're freaking cousins. I mean, who in their right mind would support a ship made out of two people that are related? Whether they be blood or not. Like, I know some people seem to be interested in their step siblings and all that other stuff. But again, it's gross. It's gross. Okay, anyway, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Enough looking at this. I'm done talking about this. Let's keep going. Okay, so next up we have is Eggman X Catella. Oh my gosh. Now, for those of you guys who don't remember the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, yeah, Catella is a intergalactic bounty hunter who searches and collects rare species. And after when she met Eggman, she immediately fell head over heels for him. It was just crazy. It was funny. It was absolutely funny. She fell head over heels for him. In fact, they were talking about, taking over Mobius and everything right after they got married. And of course, they never did get married because there was one person that actually stood in their way. And that would be Mama Robotnik, otherwise known as Eggman's mom, which is just weird. But anyway, Catella and Eggman. I honestly have to say this ship is definitely weird. But I'm gonna have to say they did work out pretty well. It did work out pretty well for that one cartoon. So... sure, why not? I guess I support it. I mean, if they could work out that much well, and as soon as when they first meet, it's probably love at first sight, obviously. I mean, come on, think about it. I mean, come on, really think about it. If you go bananas over somebody you just met, then that's 100% love at first sight, or true love, or something, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Catella and Eggman, sure, why not? Sure, why not? I guess. I do support this ship. Because after all, they did work pretty well together. They really did. But anyway, let's keep the ball rolling with the next ship. Okay, so next up we have is Eggman X Sarah from the OVA Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Here's one thing though. I do not support this ship at all. It's weird. Plus, not to mention, Sarah, I'm sure Sarah does not like Eggman in a way. She does not like Eggman. She always liked Sonic. And yes, before you guys ask, yeah, she did like Sonic. She kissed Knuckles only once on the cheek because he saved her. And yeah, the whole time she's just been, happy for Sonic. I mean, crazy for Sonic and everything. And it's just pretty weird. I mean, just really think about it like this. Eggman, he only wanted to get with her because not only did he somewhat have a crush on her in the show, well, not show, movie, but he also wanted to rule the skies, But then the only way to do that is if the mayor stepped down. But, of course, the mayor of the sky did not want to step down, so Eggman threatened to kidnap his daughter only if, he'll step down. And of course, Sonic and Tails had to step in. But anyway, yeah, again, I don't support this ship at all. It's pretty weird. Plus, not to mention, Sarah, she's a little bit too young. She's a little bit too young for Eggman. I mean, Eggman, he's in his 40s. Yeah, I know how old Eggman is. He's in his 40s. Okay, he's in his 40s, and Sarah, she kind of looks like that she's, in her teens or about 20, 21, 22. I don't know. I don't really know her official age, but anyway, she does kind of look it in the movie. But anyway, yeah, I don't support this ship. Get it out of my face. Moving on. Okay, even though this is movie Eggman, it still counts as Eggman. So we're talking about Eggman X Agent Stone. Oh my gosh. This one is really stupid. okay, guys, I'm just gonna flat out say this. Agent Stone and movie Eggman, aka movie Robotnik, aka Jim Carrey, they really did have a deep bond for each other during in the movie. I mean, come on. And plus, not to mention, Agent Stone makes some pretty good lattes. I'm not gonna lie, he does make some pretty good lattes. But anyway, I have not seen a minion who cares that much for, Eggman, who doesn't care that much for Eggman. I mean, sure, Scratch and Grinder, back in the day, they did care for Eggman, despite the fact the abuse and all that stuff that they endure. Snively, I'm not gonna lie, he really didn't care about Eggman. In fact, he wanted to, take over his role and stuff, but he couldn't. Then there was Sleet and Dingo. They obviously didn't care about Eggman either. They didn't care about him. Then there was Deco, Boko, and Bokoon. They somewhat cared about him. They somewhat cared. Because, And then there was Orbot and Cubot. Orbot and Cubot, yeah, I would definitely say they somewhat kind of cared for him. Even though, Eggman, he was somewhat something. Ugh. But anyway, excuse me. Anyway, Agent Stone, I would definitely have to say, out of all the badniks and all the people that Eggman worked with, I'm gonna have to say he's the only person who actually cared for Eggman. I mean, guys, we all saw the Sonic movie. We all saw what happened after when Eggman went to that mushroom planet. We all saw what happened to Agent Stone. I mean, he decided to open up his own coffee shop, and as soon as he was back, he was immediately happy. He was immediately happy. So, yeah. Anyway, Agent Stone and Eggman, I would definitely have to say, it's definitely one crazy ship. I'm not gonna lie, it's some crazy ship. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I do support it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just taking too long with this. Yes, I support it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. I need to calm down. Okay, anyway, moving on to the next ship. Okay, so next up we have is Eggman X Sonic. Okay, guys, this is just gross. Weird. Just weird. It's just 100% weird. Because think about it like this, guys. People seem to ship Eggman and Sonic together because how much they depend on each other. Because they depend on how much, on how much they depend on one another. Because if you think about it, Eggman needs Sonic so that way Eggman could, keep himself busy and see what flaws he made to his machines. Like, think about it like this. Sonic as the guinea pig and all that other stuff. And that's why Eggman sends out all these robots so that way he can see how durable they are. So that way he can test them out and see if, he needs to make a few modifications. And also, Sonic needs Eggman because if Eggman was never there, Sonic would be bored. He'll probably, be off sleeping somewhere. And, he would just find something to do. Because we all know for a fact that Sonic, he could be lazy sometimes. He could be lazy and all that other stuff. I mean, all he wants to do is just eat chili dogs, run around, and do all that other stuff. But with Eggman around, I'm pretty sure all that stuff is going to have to wait. Because, if you think about it, Sonic, because without Eggman, Sonic would definitely not have a reason to be a hero. So I guess that's why people seem to ship them together. And also, people seem to think that, okay, there's a theory behind this too, because what if people ship Eggman and Sonic together, for the same reason why people ship Mario and Bowsette together. Because think about it like this. Bowsette, all she is just, Bowser with the super crown on. So, yeah, that's somewhat how it counts, right? Right. So, in a way, they think about it like that. So, yeah, the main villain and the main hero have a secret bond with each other. They don't like to admit it. Sure. But, yeah, Mario, I guess when Bowser is in the Bowsette form, even lots of people seem to get confused to the fact that, that's actually Bowser. People seem to get confused. I mean, it's pretty obvious because her name is Bowsette. Think about it. Okay, but anyway, I don't support this ship at all because number one, Sonic hates Eggman. Number two, Eggman hates Sonic. And number three, they hate each other. Yeah, it's just one great big hate triangle. Just one great big hate triangle, obviously. But anyway, let's just keep the ball rolling with this, guys. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, so next up we have is Eggman X Vanilla. Now, guys, obviously this is just so weird. This is so weird. Okay, I'm pretty sure the reason why they seem to ship these two together, reason why is because, they're the two most mature adults out of everybody in the Sonic world. Because really think about it. Eggman and Vanilla, they're pretty much the only adults there. I mean, like I said, Eggman, he's in his 40s, and Vanilla, who knows how old she is, but think about it. If all Mobians, if that's how they are gonna look when they get older, like, tall like Vanilla, then that proves that Vanilla is a whole lot more older than them in the first place. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, Vanilla and Eggman, no, I don't support this ship at all. Because if you think about it like this, Vanilla, she's way too good for Eggman. She is way too good for him. Because think about it. Vanilla, she's a really good cook. She can clean well. She can mend clothes and do all this other stuff. While Eggman, all he cares about is, machines and taking over the world and all that other stuff. I mean, like I said before, Vanilla, she's just too good for him. Plus, not to mention, guys, what about Cream? Obviously, Eggman doesn't want to raise Cream or anything, because if Vanilla finds out that Eggman's raising Cream to be, evil or something, then rest assured that there's going to be a divorce order right then and there. So, yeah, that's definitely not going to be happening. So, yeah, Eggman and Vanilla, no, I don't support it. It's just gross. And hell, like I said before, if maybe Eggman, was less evil, if he was less evil, then maybe it could have worked out. I don't know, but again, no, because number one, bestiality. Number two, Cream's sake. And number three, Vanilla's just too good for him. Ugh. Anyway, let's keep the ball rolling with the next one. Okay, so this is just weird. Okay, so so people seem to ship Eggman and Vanilla, and now they got Eggman X Cream. Okay, now, come on. Now, there's a lot of things wrong with this ship. There's a lot of things wrong. Like, number one, we don't want Eggman to be a pedo. I mean, come on. Cream is 6 years old, and he is like 40 or 50. Again, I don't know how old Eggman is. I really don't. But anyway, come on. Plus, not to mention, again, guys, we don't want Eggman to be a pedo. I mean, sure, Eggman, he's a lot of things. A tyrant, a coward, a jackass, and all that other stuff. But if there's one thing I know that Eggman would never be, it's a old perv. An old perv. Obviously, And obviously, guys, it's gonna break our hearts to find out that Eggman is secretly a pervert and a child molester. I mean, guys, obviously, we don't want that for him, do we? As much as we hate him, I know we don't want that for him. Plus, not to mention, Cream. I honestly don't know why people seem to ship you and Eggman together. I'm pretty sure there is a theory behind this because think about it like this. Cream, she's the most nicest character in all of the Sonic world, right? So maybe if she was Eggman's girlfriend, maybe that, niceness could rub off on him. But guys, as much as that is a great theory, there's still a whole mess of things wrong with it. Like, for example, Cream, she's 6 years old. Eggman, he's an old man. So, yeah, that's just something wrong. Oh, and sorry guys, I was killing a fly. Anyway, so yeah, Eggman and Cream, I don't support this ship. It's because it's absolutely disgusting, and we do not want Eggman to be a pedo, obviously. We don't want him to be a pedo bear. A pedo bear! A pedo bear! We don't want that for him! Even though we hate him. Even though we hate him, okay? Even though we hate Eggman. Nope, not doing it. Nope, definitely not doing it. Anyway, again, for those of the people who do support this ship, in the words of Michael Jordan, stop. Get some help. Anyway, let's keep the ball rolling. Okay, so next up we have is Eggman X Ella from Sonic X. Now this is a ship I can get behind, okay? This is a ship I can get behind. Now, most people seem to think that, this is absolutely disgusting and gross. Because, think about it like this. Ella, she is a great cook. She's a great cook. I'm not gonna lie. She's a great cook, and she's a great housekeeper when it comes to, taking care of the Thorndike house. But if you, again, really think about it, Ella, I honestly doubt if she would ever get with somebody like Eggman, obviously. I highly doubt if she would ever get with somebody like him because, think about it. Because think about it like this. He practically tries to destroy both Mobius and Earth. He tried to destroy both Mobius and Earth, for crying out loud. So, yeah, do you honestly think that somebody would want to date somebody that's trying to take over the world? I don't think so. I really don't think so. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't support this ship. But even though I said I would get behind it, now that I think about it, this is a big mistake. A major, big mistake. So, yeah. Anyway, Eggman and Ella, sorry, don't support you. Anyway, moving on. Oh, wait, sorry. It was the last one. My bad. My bad, guys. But anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you did. And if you did, please leave a like and comment down below. And also, let me know in the comments down below which one of these Sonic ships, not Sonic ships, Eggman ships, do you guys support? Just let me know in the comments if you guys support any of these Eggman ships, or if you guys don't support them. Pretty much all of these I don't support at all. Except for Metal Sonic and Eggman, because it's funny. But anyway, yeah. But anyway, like I said before, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment down below. And if you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so that way you guys will be up to date whenever I post. And also, guys, be sure to keep an eye out for a special video I'm going to be making later on today, because it's a friend of mine's friend's birthday today, and they want me to make a special shout out to them. So, yeah, be sure to keep an eye out for that video. Anyway, this is Flame the Dragon. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. If you guys, put down in the comments down below which Sonic character do you guys want me to do a Sonic shipping discussion next on. Because I did like 10 of them, I believe. This is the 10th one. Yeah, so this is the 10th one, I believe. Let me think. How many? Okay, let me think. How many did I do? I did Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Cream, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, Silver, Sally, Scourge, I believe, and I believe now Eggman. And Eggman now. So, yeah, anyway, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys during the birthday shout out. Anyway, this is Flame the Dragon Hog signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers.